Hi there, Capricorns. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at September 12 through September 18. And there's a lot on this scoreboard this week. A lot of intense, interesting, and aggravating planetary activity, that's for sure. The biggest celestial events this week are a Sun-Mercury merger, a Mars-Uranus trine, and a lunar eclipse. On Monday, September 12, the Sun makes its third inferior conjunction with Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking. Every inferior conjunction between the Sun and Mercury asks us all to look back over past issues. But this time, Mercury is retrograding in Virgo, which of course is your fellow Earth sign and your ninth house of higher education and spirituality. Meaning, because it's Virgo, it's time to clean house around job issues and take a moment to review the way you live your life, if you're living healthily, if there's things you could do, stop smoking, stop drinking as much or completely, lose 10 pounds, lose 5 kilos wherever you are. And if your healthcare plan that you have in play for you and your family and maybe even your vet insurance for the dog, cat, etc. are up to date, and that you feel confident that the insurance you have is enough, and that if there's anything going to happen with your health or anybody else's health in the family, that you'll be covered. Because living in America, you quickly learn about healthcare and picking a plan and how much it costs you every month and all that wonderful stuff that we deal with in America. And coming from Australia, I was never that at all concerned about my healthcare plan. But now it is something I think about. So for those of you in America, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There's also this week a lunar eclipse in Pisces, your communication, siblings, neighbors zone. And Pisces is a water sign, and a sign that is ruled by Neptune, which is the planet of fantasy, and not dealing with the day-to-day stuff that is often too difficult to deal with. So it's going to be an interesting Friday, because in the middle of this eclipse is Mars, smack in the middle of this eclipse, and not only gets in the way of the usual Pisces vibe of peace and love, but also signals overly forceful and destructive behaviors, indicating an increase in hostilities at home or abroad. The only bright spot this week, and the only saving grace, I should say, is that the Sun, Moon, and Mars are all inflexible zodiac signs, famous for their ability to adapt and adjust. The Mars-Uranus fire trine on Saturday, September 17, can help you do just that, with a power drive focused on exploring new possibilities. And of course, let's wait until Mercury goes direct to explore any new possibilities. I really say the end of the month, because sometimes Mercury is stationary for a few days. So I would say do nothing until at least the 26th, 27th, and if possible, hold off until October 1st. Thanks so much for tuning in, Capricorns. I appreciate it, and I'll speak to you soon.